Hello, good evening. Welcome back to the creation station. That is my lab. It is I, me Radlock, and I bid you welcome. I hope you're all doing well tonight. If not, let's see about making sure that we get better. This is how I feel about it. Anywho, tonight is a wonderful new episode of Will of VOORHEES. And what are we going to try to VOORHEES tonight, you might ask? Well, put it simple. Hello, Lindsay Bear. How are we doing? This guy right here. Some of you guys may know what this is. Some of you guys may not be familiar with this mask. Especially some of you that are into anime or manga or manga, however you want to pronounce it, would be somewhat familiar with this. See, this is a hollow mask. If you guys may not know, and not just any hollow mask, this is Kurosaki Ichigo's hollow mask from the well-reserved anime and manga that is called Bleach. I don't think I ever really studied why they called it Bleach. Anyway, but no, we just have a new season up after 10 years. Very excited about it. It was one of my favorites watching. And the fact that they are now back, and this new season, it's only 3 episodes in, and it is blowing my mind. So I thought, I've had this for a while. I bought this at a thrift store, and it's got some breaks to it, if you will. It's a little crack right here. I'm going to attempt to not only fix this mask, but we're going to take a stroll down Crystal Lake. That's right. This is going to be the subject mask of Will It VOORHEES? So, let's get into it. Let's flip this around. Let me get this going here. It's very tiny. Or bigger. There we go. That might be a little too close for it. I think that's trying a new angle today. Moving stuff around. Oh, no. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Anyway, now I'm too high. Working on it. Seeing what I got, where I can go. Okay. Better. Oh, it's very choppy. Well, that might help. See, I was all like, let's get into it. And I just, come on. Yeah, the mic's muted. I don't want two different mics in the same room. This is how it goes. I swear. So how's your day? All right, I'm gonna try. Oh, thank you, TJ. My phone just. I was recording and it was like, no, let's not. Let's just stop recording. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Tier 10.
Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Trying to get started on it, and it seems everything has gone to poop. That away. Go. Okay. It's never been this difficult to me before. I'm lying. It says I'm in the room. Okay. I just left. I'll come back. Live. We're live. Join. All right. Hopefully I won't do something that silly again. All right, here we go. Boom. Now, I have this set up. The first thing I need to do is, like I said, I have a small crack here that I need to try to take care of. Why is the lag so bad? Because, like, it's so funny that this is moving so fine. But the lag is just ungodly on my phone. I'm going to sell a couple of these masks so that I can... Why did you go away again? This is ridiculous. This is not how the night's supposed to be going right now. Yes, allow. I just didn't want it to be choppy, but it looks like I'm going to do it. We're going to listen to some fun music, and it's going to be choppy. Look at that lag. I've already touched it. I've moved it. And nothing's happening. Look at this. See if I can show it right here as well as on the screen at the same time. Ready? Boom. Look at that. Look at that reaction time. That's embarrassing. The stream slowly rots away. All right, so we're gonna get some sandpaper out. I got 150 grit. We'll sand all over, especially around the crack. I'm gonna focus on the cracks first. The goal is to get that nice and sanded. Because what I'm going to try to do is get some spare plastic and melt it. But now, once I got that sanded, we'll sand everywhere else. There we go. Okay, so we got that portion done, or equipped. So we're going to start up the heat gun. And now we're starting up the heat gun. What else do I need to do? I'm going to start making a list of things I need. I keep thinking I have everything, and I'm like, no, I don't have everything. Or at least not directly in front of me. Well, oh, there's some. Give me 1 second. Don't fall. Don't fall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape the inside of the mask. What seems to obviously be junk tape. Actually, it's not the junk tape already though. So I'm going to melt this a little bit. Well, I got that part done. Yeah, here we go. Basically, I'm going to use this almost like I'm welding, if you will. All right, well, there it is for the. That was my attempt at plastic welding. I thought I did okay. So there it is. Now I'm just going to sand it a little bit with this sandpaper. Hopefully this holds well. Still a little. See if I can get something to sand this down a little bit better with. Put this guy right here. It's a little sanding wheel. All right. Cool. That is done, and we are good to go now on the rest of the mask. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I still have the heat gun on. I'm going to mark a couple spots because I'm going to still kind of leave the teeth across. That was the goal. Because I want to do the Bankai mask. I basically want it to share traits of each side. So the teeth are going to follow all the way through. I'm not going to try to get rid of those and stuff. We're going to keep the eye holes the same. I'm going to have the chevron up here kind of go into this design. Keep this red, even though normally it's black. And then I'm going to mimic the holes up here. So yeah, let's get to it. I wish I had. I do. Got a pencil. Oh, there we go. All these wood shavings. All these wood shavings from the pencil sharpener. There we go. All right, cool. So the chevron will probably we're going to do. How it even go up? I like that idea. Do a hole here. Hole here. We're going to go another hole here. Another hole here. Go hole. 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 And we'll probably go hole here. Probably a hole here. And then we'll go hole. Hole. Hole right here in the center. Oh, so I didn't say that well there because the pencil doesn't want to show up. All right, cool. I like that. So, we want the heat gun going. Do a quick carve right here with this. Get that down. Now we'll just do the holes. Thinking. Nice job. Like that. Definitely going to do that. That's good. All right now. So, cool. So now we got to take the teeth off. That was going to be fun. he said with a sarcastic voice. Actually, you know what? I'm going to paint it all, and then I'll just paint the teeth white again. That would be probably the best way to do it. Now, paper towel. If you guys have any friends right now that you think might even enjoy watching this a little bit, send them the link. Tell them to hop on. You guys can talk and converse while I make this. Used to be a bartender. Oh yeah, I skipped a part. I need to clean this part up. Are you trying to skip important parts before painting? All right, now I'm ready. There we go. There we go, just a little bit. Okay. Hit this with the heat gun real quick. You ever get those weird intrusive thoughts I like telling myself, put my hand in front of the heat gun. Even though I pretty much know what a heat gun would already do to me. Because the other day I laid the heat gun right here. I wasn't paying attention. I reached like this to grab it. I ended up getting this done to my arm. That burn mark right there. Nasty. Accidentally spoke the flame as well there. Ooh. All right, so we now have the base coat done. Still a little sticky. Oh yeah, definitely a good way to ruin your week. I just went to scratch my nose and I'm holding on to my Zacto blade. And just while I go to scratch my nose, I'm about to stab myself in the eyeball with it. Alright, so there we go. We have that portion of the mask finished now. And I think what I want to do next is we'll get the red paint out. But first, these commercials. No, I'm just kidding. What do I want to do? I want to get my gloves on. That makes sense. When you're painting, I'm going to put some gloves on. Nice. There you go. This one. I will wear the brakes off a pair of gloves when I'm painting. All right, so I need red. Bright red, no. Pull red out. I need. That's still cooling down right now. You. Probably you. All right. There we go. This paint, this tips. I'm hoping TJ's still on. He's enjoying this music. Well, I hope you're enjoying the music too. Anybody watching, I hope they're enjoying the music. I remember when I first started watching Bleach, it was I think it was already 4 seasons in. They had just realized that Aizen was a traitor to Soul Society. And I remember just every day at a certain time when I get off work or something like that, I would just rush to the computer and watch whatever the latest episode was. I don't know if it's me or not, but watching this new season seems a little more gory than normal. But it's fine. Or a little more, not gory. How about graphic? They're graphic. Nice. I would say if I was to lean you on anything to get into anime, series-wise, see, like me, I'm not big into Dragon Ball Z. Everybody be like, oh, you gotta watch Dragon Ball Z. I'm not a Dragon Ball Z guy, but I am very into Naruto. Is a great one for me, as well as Bleach, One Piece. Definitely One Piece. I love pirates. Well, not pirates in general. Actually, I actually don't like pirates, but I like. It's funny. I like One Piece because even though it's supposed to be pirates, it doesn't feel very piratey. Let's see. There's also Yu Yu Hakusho. That's a really good one. If you like to learn about the inner workings of your body, on Netflix there is a anime, the first season of it. Cells at Work. It is awesome. My wife does not care for anime, and I got her to watch that. She absolutely loves it. She's a microbiologist and a hematologist. So she enjoyed watching that. She's like, yeah, that's exactly how it works. She's like, this would be a great learning tool for like some of the kids in college and stuff, just having them watch that. Or even kids in high school to be interested. They could watch that anime and actually learn a ton from it. There's so much different animals I've seen. Here's another good one. Some Neon Genesis. See, it's weird. I'm not into mechs as much as I'm into just robots. Like, I don't care for I've never watched an episode of Neon Genesis or Evangelion or any of that. But I've watched, well, it's like, for me, Voltron is the way to go. American animation, American anime. Voltron is awesome. Then there is actually, here's a good one. Full Metal Panic. That's a good one, as well as Full Metal Alchemist. It's a really good one too. Both of them, the Brotherhood and the original. So those are good ones to watch, definitely. Death Note, always a hit. Death Dance, I think it's called. Death Dance, Desert Punk, Naruto and Boruto. Oh, Reverse Harems. Okay. Reverse Harems, like the Oran High School Host Club. And everyone's like, Vinny, you like that? I'm like, yes, I think it's hilarious. It's really good. It's a well written out story. They even did a live action series for it. Very entertaining. I'm a sucker for the. Oh God, nightmare inducing. What else? Funny thing is, I checked out some animes that I never thought I would by watching old, like pre YouTube popular AMV Hell. That's what it's called. Never watch AMV Hell Zero. Don't do that. That's all nasty stuff. Hentai. And I mean, unless you're into it, but I'm not. But yeah, if you look up AMV Hell, don't. I mean, if you don't like hentai or cartoon dirty stuff, don't watch that. But all the other AMV Hells are really good, because they take clips of anime and they put different funny audio in with it. And I enjoyed it. And I actually went and discovered more stuff because of it. Because I would see something I think would be hilarious, and I would fast forward it to the end, and it would tell you what series it is, what anime series it is. And as soon as I'd find out, I'd run and go look it up, and I'd watch it. Trying to think what else would be good anime. And if you like the girly stuff, there's always Sailor Moon. I was Samurai Pizza Cats back in the day. That was my jam. Oh yeah, and also any of the was it Ghibli series? My Friend Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, Witch Flowers, Bloom of the Witch Flowers, something like that. I mean, those are all great. They're all definitely worth a watch. Some of the fan theories are crazy too, which I won't dive into since we haven't seen them. Because that'd be a mean thing to do before you get a chance to watch one. Yeah, Vinny told me this about Totoro. And you watch it like, I'll never be able to, I can't even unwatch it now. Yeah, when I watched it, I was like, this is good. And then I looked it up and I was like, here's a fan theory. And then I grabbed the fan theory and I watched it again. I was like, oh, it's terrible. This is so sad now. Let's see. Ninja Scrolls is always good. It's definitely something I would watch. Oh, if you like tongue-in-cheek, if you like Deadpool and breaking the fourth wall, Gintama. Oh my gosh, Gintama is hilarious. And it is fourth wall breaking, tongue-in-cheek, like they know they're an anime, they know they're a manga, and they have such cheesy DNF jokes. You know what that means? But then on top of it, they get these arcs, these story arcs that are just so serious and emotional. And the story of that is old Edo Japan. It's a scenario where aliens showed up in Edo Japan, ancient Edo Japan, and they had this huge war, and the humans lost, basically, and the aliens took over. And after they lost, the aliens outlawed swords from the villagers and stuff. And so it's Edo Japan, but it's got all this like alien technology and stuff like that. And Gintoki, who's the main character, the silvered-haired fox, and he has a silvered-haired demon. Sorry, he walks around and he carries a practice katana, a wooden one. And he was one of the original samurais that fought. And then you find out there's all these other samurais that fought in the war that lost. And are around doing other things. Some that's still part of like a resistance. There's some that's part of like a police squad that work for the government and stuff. And he just looks like this big old lazy bum. You know, he like picks his nose randomly, and he's got a ragamuffin group of miscreants. But they have like an odd job where they take jobs to try to pay rent. They get into such cheesy, funny scenarios, but then there's always some kind of serious underlying thing that ends up happening. And the whole thing with Gintama and his blade is he sharpens his blade is sharpened with his will. So even though it's a wooden sword, if he strikes with that sword and his will is strong, he can cut through anything. So I like the whole idea about that. It's a really good show. It's got a really good storyline. It's definitely worth a watch. Oh, and Angel Beats. Such a weird show, but at the very end of it, it's only one season. And at the end of that season, when you realize everything that's going on, You just wait till the end, wait till post credits and everything. Niagara Falls. It's so emotional for me when I watched it. I saw it, I was like, oh my god. Just putting a quick second coat on this. Because the real fun's getting ready to start once this red's on. I put way too much paint down. That's fine. All right. Very nice. Almost done. Okay. Of course, let's do that. Dang it. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. I'll put this up real quick over here. Hello, still not fun. I hope you're doing well, mother. All right, cool. All right, here we go. I like that. That's good. Good. We are good. Not realize that was there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's just brush off the wall. I hope you're doing good tonight, Mom. All right, so we're going to do some yellowing. Good. Happy to hear that. Shake it up. Do some yellow. Just a little bit of brown, light brown. All right. We'll do just a little bit of this there. There, I didn't say it, a little too much. And we're going to put this, rub it on the mask for anything. Okay, so there we go with that. Got the yellowing down pretty good. So now we're going to do a little bit of browning. All right, that's looking good. All right. You're done. You're done. You're done. So now we have this. What's our next? Science. Oh. The stipple brush. And it seems I need to knock some sense into this brush. Where's my other hammer at? How did I lose a hammer? How did somebody lose a gigantic hammer? Oh, there you are. All right, so let's soften the brush up a little bit. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, 100 bits. Holy cow. Thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciated. When you put out well, yeah, we were waiting for you too, Wes. Come on. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. All right. So if you haven't seen yet, Wes, here we go. We have the Ichigo hollow mask, and I'm giving it a VOORHEES treatment. Take your sweet time. And since I did that, I don't want the yellow on the red, so I'm gonna repaint the red areas real quick. I've been lurking. Okay. Well, I'm glad you made it. You know. I'm just going to do some red all over this real quick just to cover up those yellow marks that I did not want on here. Because in retrospect, I should have done all the yellowing and aging and everything before I painted the red on. But this is okay too. You learn. Whoops. All right. Well, then I'll ask you, Wes. What do you think about some of the animes I mentioned earlier about stuff you should introduce her to? I know I said a lot of mainstream stuff, but mainstream stuff so that you can still keep up. You can keep up with some of the. You got the masses where they only want to watch certain things. So at least you can keep up conversations with them, but then you can use that to introduce the more eclectic stuff. So you weren't there. Me, I don't like it. I've never even. I don't want to say I don't like it, but I've never been enthused about wanting to watch it. So. But I don't know. This is, yeah. I personally, no. I'm not a vampire guy. So I was naming off all the others and stuff, like around High School Host Club and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess I like cheesier stuff. Okay, so there we go. We've redone the red. Now we need to do some darks. Yeah, the dark side. Anyway, okay, enough of that. A little extra cheese on your sandwich too. All right, we got some black here. We're gonna get some black on. 50 episodes, yeah. Mushy, she's pretty good. I like that. Like I said, I was mentioning like One Piece before Ghibli. I was like One Piece, some Naruto. Naruto's always, kind of like it's like a pitch hit, pinch hit. You just that's a given. A lot of people like that. I hate Inuyasha. I can't stand it. I don't know why. I watched like 5 or 6 episodes and I don't care. And it's funny because my younger sister, she loves Inuyasha. And one of the first times I went to Gen Con, she was like, "Oh, if you see somebody with an Inuyasha cosplay, please get a picture of it." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I did one. And I was like, "Yeah, can I get a picture with you?" I was like, okay, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And when they took the picture, he's all smiling, posing, and everything, and I'm off the side going, like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I was around this person." But no, but I also said Yu Yu Hakusho. I really think that's a good one. That would be I think that would definitely be a good one. First, that's just how I feel. Oh, and some of the recent ones, especially on like Netflix and whatnot, or even Hulu, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is a really good one. Oh yeah, never watched Cowboy Bebop's good. Matter of fact, I was one of the people that were kind of upset that they canceled the live action. I thought the live action was rather well. I think it was very well done. So I was very disappointed when they said, "Yeah, they're canning it." And at the time, I hadn't even watched any of it yet. So when I saw it, I was like, "I don't understand why they don't want." I thought it was really, really well done. I was very surprised by them canning it. Okay. Oh. I'll try something real quick because I don't like the way that came out. Nope. There we go. All right. So you're going to be the trouble spot. That's good enough. I like that. All right. There we go. Just pushing this dry brush in through everything. I think that'd be a nice way to gnarl up some. Okay. There we go. So I did a little dab of paint, I just work it in there. Because it not only is it putting some of the brown on, it's also taking some of it off. And that's what I want. All right. Using some of the liquid I use and the cleansing to add some extra layers of Thank you, Mom. Look at you using words from the early 90s. I'm kidding. I love you, Mom. Here. All right. That looks so good right now. So, set that there. Let's take the heat gun to it. So I put a lot of liquid on there just now, so I want to give it a little bit of an oomph so that it'll have the better drying time. That's amazing. I think I'm enjoying this. Sweet. I'm very, very happy with the way it's turned out. These masks are really soft. And there's even some like cracks and stuff in it because the spray paint underneath isn't fully cured, but I don't mind that. I like that a lot. You know me, I'm a guy that doesn't like to wait too long, so and that's cool. The cracking and stuff like there too also gives me kind of like a feeling of very much aged and whatnot, weathered. That's very nice. Very, very pleased with this mask, guys. Dang, this is a good mask. I really like this mask. I'm like, oh my god, this is great. I feel like I don't want to come across egotistical, but I feel like these are some of the best masks I've been making recently, ever since I started, and I did the clown's mask for WWT. I did Carver's mask. I did Carver's crown. I did Carver's. I got Carver's entire like ensemble, and now it's like some of the stuff I've been knocking out lately, just with rolling the dice. I mean, I got my Jason Voorhees 4-way right here, and the Slade mask. Boom, like that. Like DC Comics and Friday the 13th. There you go. I went yesterday with the Devil Fox mask. Oh, even this guy. I rolled the dice for him with the Pirate. These guys have been amazing. I've been doing, like I said, I don't want to come across an ego, but man, I really feel like I've been doing a good job recently with these masks and just making little hacks and stuff like this brush, just cleaning it off barely and then hitting it with a heat gun, making it very tough and whatnot. But this has been a brush for doing some really good weathering and stuff. Look at all that. Sops stuff up, holds it in like a sponge, and then on top of that, I know, but it's one of those things where I don't want to gloat too much. It's like, I'm awesome. I'm so awesome. It's like, I don't want to be that. Although I am a pro wrestler, and pro wrestling, in order to survive in wrestling, you do have to have somewhat of an ego. And I know, I'm which I've admitted to before. I do have narcissistic tendencies. I do have an ego, and I'm trying to fix that. I need to have more of an ego professionally, less of an ego personally. I guess. There's that glove. But holy cow, that's a really good one. It's funny too because I honestly, if I saw this, I wouldn't have believed that I made it. I guess. I don't know. But then I'm looking at masks from years ago. I made like skull and mortar and whatnot, and I'm like, I know. I can. It feels good to get back to doing this. I've done like back when I first started doing this. A mask like this would take me 5 or 6 days working on it and stuff. And I was even telling myself, I was like, when I do this, I was like, I got to go in full. If I do anything else, then I got to just stick to it. Because I was going to tell myself to leave this all white, make all the teeth white. And I was like, no, let's just keep going. Let's see where this takes us. And I'm very happy with where this took me. And I gotta let this cure. Still stuck. I do technically. I have pictures taken. My TikTok. I've been showing a lot of stuff on my TikTok. So if you haven't yet, TikTok, type up @Vinny Ratlock. You'll find it there. Nice, nice. I have a niece. She was really big into henna work. Oh, I don't know if she still is or not, but I remember when she would absolutely love doing it and stuff. So that's just now I gotta go inside and tell my wife I'm not. I do remember the book you made me. I still have it. It was in the hall, but it was on a shelf, and then we moved the shelf, and so it's currently in a box. We're waiting to get a bigger shelf that I can put back in. Yes, I do, and I thank you for that. I'm very happy with the way it's turned out. And I'm really happy that you guys were here for it. So. And if anybody asks, I want $75 for it. Yeah, that's true. And I've been doing this seasons. This is the mask season. Before this, it was the roll the boat time. And the mask make. Well, this on Thursday nights I'm doing Little VOORHEES right now. It's indefinite when I'm going to stop doing it. Because besides doing Jason masks out of regular masks, I mean, I might roll the dice next week and they'll tell me to use this. Try to make a Jason mask out of masking tape or cardboard or like last week I made a Jason mask out of a trick or treat bowl, an old trick or treat bowl. Wow, I got it right here. Oh, there it is. So that's awesome, and it's a fun feeling. I need to get a shelf so I can put them on display until they're sold. It's more people out there need to experience this. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people that go throughout their day wanting to do great things, even if it's. And that's why I say when people think, "Oh, I need to do great things," they're thinking about global scale and this and that. This is a great thing right here, and this is just here. On the camera with you guys watching. This isn't a global scale, but this made me feel. Finishing this has made me feel extraordinarily good about it, and yeah, it's made me happy. And that's what you guys need to do more. People need to go out there and just do things that make them happy. And this is simple for me. This is why I even told my wife. For me to feel, this is for me. This is decompressing. This is hitting my Zen point. This is me, kind of walking away the day. And when I do it in the mornings, I feel like it's a great start to the morning. Doing something I absolutely love to do. When I get up before I get up and really start my day, I get up, we wake up, we get little mini Vinny ready for school. We drop him off, we come home, we talk a little bit, some breakfast, and then, we each basically have it's kind of right now. It's kind of like a designated, our designated mean times with each other. She goes and does what she wants. I go and do what I want. What I want to do is make things, and it's a great way to start my day. For her, what she does is a great way to start her day, and it's awesome. I feel like it's really good that we have that kind of a thing going on because it's letting me basically reach out to you guys. And you guys are entertained, hopefully, not just through awesome music playing in the background that's royalty free, but also me making these things and talking to you guys about stuff. Today we just had a wonderful conversation about different animes and whatnot to to watch if you want to try to immerse yourself into it. Yes, joy to the world. As Jeremiah was a bullfrog. That's right. But yes, no, thank you, Wes, for that. And that's why it's like when I don't try to stress, and there's a lot of people that stream out there that come across begging almost for, bits and cheers and this, that, and the other. I enjoy it. The reason why I ask for this stuff from you guys, which, by the way, Lindsay Bear, thank you once again for the 100 bits. The reason why I ask for this stuff to be participated in, because when that happens, Twitch sees that and they go, hey, there's people throwing bits and cheers and subs over here on this channel. We need to take a look at it. That's why a hype train happens. And then when the hype train happens, they go, you know what? We're going to give them a hype train. We're going to let other people know that this guy exists. So let's do that. And if I grow and I get more followers and more subscribers and everything like that, then there's more people I can reach out to. I mean, I'm having this conversation right now with 4 or 5 of you and some lurkers. And I hope the lurkers are listening too. Because when we all get together like this, and I'm going to talk to the handful of you just as I would 100 or 200 of you, or 1,000 of you, or 1,000,000 of you. It's just, that's the whole point. Is I'm not going to change who I am, because if I do that, I feel that this will no longer make me happy, and this is always something that has always made me happy. And my sons and my wife, they make me happy. But when I'm alone, doing this makes me absolutely happy. And the fact that you guys are able to join me and witness my happiness, and hopefully in return bring you some happiness, it's an awesome thing. There. That's not bad. I said that. But thank you guys very much. And because of that, we're now finished. And since we're finished, so one thing to do when a project is done, when the experiment, I believe the experiment is a success, so I will sign off on it. Thank you very much for the emotes, guys. And this, once it's fully cured, will be up on the sales block, available for people. As well. Nope, not that. Oh, it's something bad. Wasn't paying attention. Hit this real quick. Put a clear coat on it. If you like it, then you should put a clear coat on it. I think that's the word. No? Clear coat it. Hit it with the heat gun. And it is onion ring. All right, guys. Very happy with that. So, there you have it. I'm actually, the only one more thing I'm going to do probably is, let me try it on real quick. Fits pretty well. I may, for science reasons, put a piece of foam right here across the forehead, just to make it fit a little bit away from the face. But yeah, this is awesome. This was fun. This was great. I enjoyed this so much. Thank you guys for being a part of my stream tonight. And if you ask, will VOORHEES, I'm going to say yes. I think of VOORHEES. I think of VOORHEES pretty well. What do you guys think? You think of VOORHEES? I think it did. So, with all that out of the way, once again, thank you guys for taking part in this observation. Because that's what all this is. It is observation, identification, description, experimental investigation, and theoretical explanation of natural phenomena in the total environment. And what is that? That's science. That's not just science. It's science. Have a great night, guys.